I guess I should start by saying happy holidays, because who would have thunk that come a show premiering in August, we'd be getting a Christmas special. Hello everyone and welcome to this latest recap of Ted Lasso. This is episode 4 of season 2. And like I said at the beginning, we're doing a Christmas special. Why? Who knows? But you know what? We needed this. I feel like the collectiveness that is the current state of the world is bleak, it's weird, it's full of bad stuff. And when Ted Lasso can come in and make us smile, it's always nice. Even if it is a Christmas special in August, it's just nice. So there's pretty much 3 separate stories running throughout this episode. The beginning of this episode is pretty much just showing what we're all going to do for the holidays. You know, we see our group of players. They're doing like Secret Santa. Everyone's getting each other wine and stuff. It's very fun. We learn that Beard is going to be going on a trip with this girl that he was dating, but they're not dating anymore. So now they're just going as friends. He doesn't want to do it. Ted's going to be just Skyping with his son. More on that later. We see the Higginses, all the Higginses in the house. The Higginson house will be opening their doors to the players that don't have family to see this holiday season. And Rebecca's going to be going to Elton John's house. And you're like, what are you talking about? Elton John? Are we going to see Elton John this show? We don't, but it's still kind of cool. And we see that Keeley and Roy are going to be doing something called Sexy Christmas, which is just, adult stuff, but not that adult stuff, just adults drinking wine and having a good time. But then it goes to that stuff. And one of the things I really like about this show is that it doesn't make the adult jokes feel stupid or silly. So when Keely's like, yeah, we're gonna shag later, all the guys are like, yeah, you go girl, that's awesome, just have fun. It's not like this overly gross sexual thing where everyone's making her into this sexual person. It's just she's having fun with her boyfriend. We support it. I think that's really cool. And we see, as they're having this conversation, Jamie comes in because he didn't get somebody a Secret Santa gift. So we just see the group of them all working together to wrap a just random thing in Ted's office to give to them. It's fun. It's cute. We do get a different title sequence this time around. It's Christmas themed. Everyone's kind of that claymation style. All of our main characters are there. It's cute. I like it. I really like it. It's just nice. Then we go into the 3 separate storylines. So let's start with the one that doesn't really connect to the bigger picture, and that is the stuff with Roy and Keeley. So Keeley comes home, she's wearing a nice sexy outfit. She looks great. I don't feel like I have to say that, but you obviously know what you're doing with Juno here, and she looked great. But when Roy comes in, he has his niece because his sister got sick or something and she's called away, so they have to watch the kid. He doesn't even notice Keeley's outfit till a little bit after, and he just goes, damn, you look amazing, and it's great. So his niece is upset because some boy at school got her a weird gift, and it was just deodorant and breath stuff to smell better. She feels bad, and she thinks that she smells. So he's like, come on, you can't smell that bad. She goes in and smells the kid breath, and she can't do it. And Roy's like, calm down, okay? I've been in locker rooms with guys my whole life. I'm sure it smells fine. He can't even do it. He starts gagging. Oh, it's great. Look, Roy is the best. It's hard to say what the best fictional character of all time is, but if you're looking at recent history, you have to put Roy on the list because he is so funny but subtle in his funniness. So his big idea is, you know what? Screw everything we're doing. We're going to go around my rich people neighborhood, knock on every single door we can until we find a dentist. And if we don't find a dentist, I'll give each of you $1,000. I'm just that is a guy who's just so certain on something. His first reaction is to beat up the kid that's making fun of his niece. Keely's like, no, you can't beat up a kid. So they go to a bunch of doors. They're just knocking on random houses. They eventually do find a dentist. We see that it's because of just I think a new pill she's taking or something. It's making her breath dry up and become this rancid thing. So they get it solved, they fix the problem, but they have another solution for something they want to do. So Roy says, we are going to need some markers and some boards. They do they do a Love Actually, like Andrew Lincoln, say it's carolers. They do it. They go to this kid's house that made fun of his niece. She holds up the sign and says that, I feel better now and I'm not mad at you, I forgive you, but you should try to do better. And if you don't, you're going to have him to deal with. And then you just see an angry Roy looking down at this kid. It is so funny. It's a great story, Of course, we all want to see like the Keeley and Roy together just having some sexy fun, because that would be cool. We love those characters and we want to see them do that, but just seeing them as like these pseudo parent types, and just Roy's like, we're going to knock on every single door. And they do. They knock on every single door. It's amazing. It is amazing, and it is super funny and super creative. I just adored that. It just worked. Brett Goldstein is just the perfect actor in this show, man. Like, he just gets it and makes it work, and I adore it. I adore what he is doing here. It is incredible. And then we get our second side story, which is the Higginses. So we go to the Higginses' house. The Higginses. Yeah, you get it. They go to their house. They open up their gifts. But as they do that, you're just like, okay, he's got a bunch of sons, right? It was 5 sons. I can't remember. But slowly we see the players who are going to be coming to the house show up. The first one is Sam. He's early because he needed to use the washroom, so he comes in, and then slowly it's literally the whole team except for like Jamie shows up, and you just see like, how are we going to feed all these people? They're all bringing in different food dishes filled with chicken, which I thought was hilarious. This show is so funny, and they're just playing with like Nerf guns of the kids and everything. One of them brings a date, and then like one of Higgins' sons is just like enamored with this woman and can't stop looking away. They're playing like soccer games on a game console. It's amazingly fun. It is so good. Danny is getting his wife drunk. I love it. It is so fun. It is so engaging. And this is where I'm just like, yeah, man, we love this. We love this team. We want to see them have fun and have a good time. They're just having a blast together. And the camaraderie here, we're giving the players more to do. Last season it was Roy and Jamie, but now it's like, let's push up Sam and Danny and Zorro and all these guys. They're really cool. We can have a lot of fun with them. And Higgins' speech is just about like, these times we celebrate family and those families we can't be with, and he just talks about like where all of the players are from. It's very nice. It is so charming, and I'm just so excited that like a Christmas special in August actually made me happy. Like, I wasn't annoyed by it. I just thought it worked really well. That story coincides with the last story, which of course is the stuff with Ted Lasso. He's talking to his son. He gets his son a drone. His son is super eager to play with the drone, so he kind of like takes him off FaceTime, leaves him with his ex-wife, and basically they're just like, okay, I guess this is it. Sorry, Ted, he wants to go play with the drone you bought him. So he's no longer talking to his son or his wife. He doesn't know what to do. He's watching It's a Wonderful Life on repeat. And then Rebecca shows up to find him in a beautiful fashion. Again, Hannah Waddingham, she is just stunning in this. Like, I'm amazed with what they're doing with her. Honestly, she looks gorgeous in every single scene. It's very impressive. It's very nice to see. Oh, it's good. This is good story. There's the obvious area you could go where you're just like, oh, Ted and Rebecca gonna get together. But they don't do that. You're just like, okay, these two, they haven't really been alone this season. Could we go that direction? But no, we don't. We see Rebecca has this thing she used to do every year, but the first year she didn't was the previous year because of her divorce. So now she's going to house with all these gifts to give to these underprivileged families. And I think it's a really nice thing to get Ted involved to do, because of course he's going to be playing up that element too, and just be like, yeah, we were working with Santa. I put it on the wrong sled. Things just got mixed up. It was a big kerfuffle. I'm sorry. And I just think that's nice. That is so nice to see for this show. And it's just like, she didn't want him to be alone on his first Christmas when he's divorced. And I think that is an incredibly powerful movement thing. It's just like, these two understand each other so well, and we love to see it. We just love their camaraderie and their relationship together. It is really fascinating and fun. And it ends and you just think Ted's like, are we going to go see Elton John? It's like, nope. We're going to go to the Higginses, and we're going to stand on their sidewalk, and we're going to sing a Christmas song. Again, getting Hannah Waddingham to sing because she's a great singer, and then we see Ted's going to sing for a bit, and it's absolutely fun. And we just end on a really high note of our entire team dancing out in the streets. The neighbors come out to dance. Everyone is just having a good time. And like, that's how you do it. That's how you wrap up a Christmas episode. Everything ends positively. We do our references and our homages to the previous stuff. We get our jokes in. It is such a lovely ending. I think it's really nice just to have it all work out. It's honestly amazing that we have a television show so freaking good that isn't about a villain or a terrible character, and it's just about a bunch of people who are happy to be around each other, excited about the game they play, who are full of love and friendship and camaraderie, and that is a good show. Like, it doesn't feel like it's pandering or it's useless. It's literally positive and exciting. It's Ted Lasso. It's amazing. They did a Christmas special and it worked effortlessly. It's amazing to see what this show can do when it's given the chance. Absolutely amazing. I love Ted Lasso at every turn, and this episode was a nice surprise from the break of the normal. We do get kind of references to Sam's intentions with what he said, and he's getting the support of some of the family and that kind of stuff. It's really nice to see. And it's really exciting just to take a break, have a good time, and we'll come back to the regularly scheduled program next week. So that is my review of Ted Lasso, episode 4 of the second season. Thank you guys for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, good luck.